Welcome back to Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. I'm Bobby Shortle. I'm here with Karen Shortle.
Hello, everyone.
And we're here hoping that the second time is better than the first. Because the other night, Karen and I recorded what we're going to call hilarious and prove us wrong second part of Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator.
Absolutely.
And then OBS ate the file and said, no. You can't have this. It's too hot for the general public. You gotta get away. So Valhalla was lost time. We tried a whole bunch of stuff and it wouldn't work. So we're gonna go back to the save that we had after part 1, where we met Matt, and go from there. I'm gonna try to make the same choices. We're gonna try to be equally as hilarious.
Yes.
This time around, we got.
Gonna forget everything.
We got
from
voices
last time.
primed, and ready to go.
Okay.
And we're gonna do that. So we're streaming it on Twitch because we want to have a backup. So it's streaming to my Twitch, my personal Twitch, just as a backup. So if you miss it live, don't worry. Don't think you missed any alerts because we intentionally tried to keep it a secret. Because it's just a backup. All right. So let's get back to Ginger Thunderpeen's life.
Where he met Matt.
From part 1, we moved into our new house, and we went out to this coffee shop, met Matt, and we named his banana bread Right Said Banana Bread.
Yes, very nice, socially awkward guy, just like us.
Yes. But then while we were there, we saw someone across the coffee shop who
he
gave
was
us a deep,
rugged,
mysterious
handsome.
look. Yes.
Nothing but trouble.
So we're gonna pick up from there. Hopefully this recording doesn't get lost and it still works and everything is good.
It's gonna be okay.
Hopefully, yes, it'll be just fine. If anybody is watching live and you have any trouble or anything like that, just write it in the chat. I'm looking at the chat just in case, because I want to know if everything is coming through okay. All right, let's go.
Let's go. I'm getting excited.
Dream about daddies.
Pumped to meet some dads.
Yeah.
Liquor before beef, you're in the clear.
I got that one. That's okay. He needs a nap. I need a nap.
We just had coffee.
Have you ever known me to play by the rules? Your father is a rebel, sweetie. Now all aboard train to Sleepy Time Junction. Oh, sorry. I thought I clicked.
Always help a friend in need. It's a
Always help a friend in need.
good dad tip.
As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us.
Clump, clump.
Oh, I have to do this voice, right?
Yes,
It's my turn because you did Matt.
This is you.
Ginger, bro! Hey. I turn around and greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig? Bro! Holy wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been, oh sorry, this is not Craig. It's been too long, dude! Yeah, wow, you look great. Haha, yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act, are you kidding me? He's ripped. But anyway, this baby looks terrified.
Baby does look terrified, and also, what's up with his little shaved eyebrow there?
I don't know, he's got that little thing going on here.
Just part of his
look.
Part of his thing.
He's got his iPhone right here, is white. I'm guessing it's an iPhone. Maybe it's an Android, I don't wanna be an Apple.
It does look like an iPhone,
An
but
Apple
it could be a Galaxy.
It could be a Galaxy. But it does have the little camera and little slit there like an iPhone, but whatever.
Craig doesn't have time to change out of his PJs.
No. Either that, I think he's exercising.
He is. That's why the baby's so freaked out.
Yeah. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while too. Amanda, dude! You probably don't remember me, but you're so big now.
Hello, and hello, cute baby.
Oh, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude. River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing?
I don't know.
I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name.
I don't know.
She's actually still going by Smashley, and, we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro, right? Kegstan Craig is a father of 3.
Kegstand Craig?
Oh, yeah, it was my college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands.
Oh.
Is that, is that the thing when you do a handstand? Oh, it's that thing, sorry. I'm not gonna ask, why would Craig ask the question if he's Craig, if keg stand Craig? It's that
He's
thing
just
where
so
you
different.
It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg.
Right.
He was very good at it. Bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep my heart rate up. Brought River along for, resistance training. You dog daily? You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk on home. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. Haha, I don't know. Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch, like good old days. All right, sure. Sounds great. Great, let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys.
Toodles.
Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling.
Why is that?
The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time, I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce, and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically smoothie, bro!"
I mean, technically, he's not wrong.
He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit.
Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months.
No, don't say that.
Aw, Dad, it's going to be okay. I'll be fine.
I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around.
I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major.
You promise?
Of course. Are you going to be okay by your lonesome?
Oh, come on, I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something.
A dog? Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog.
All right.
All right, dog.
Is that what it's gonna take?
Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs.
Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college.
Dad!
Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. I will say this time around, I'm not speaking very well. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back to the floor.
This is from McGowan College of Art and Design!
Open it!
But I'm scared!
It's just an envelope.
Yeah, it's just like my entire future, not a big deal.
She takes a deep breath and rips it open with her teeth.
Roar!
We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say?
The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah. We...
Her face drops.
Oh. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design.
Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie.
It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. The admissions officer told me that they just want to see portraits or whatever.
I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to want to snatch you up for sure.
Yeah, I know. It's fine.
Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that?
I'm fine. Really.
Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this.
Oh, and before I forget, Emma R. and Emma P. are sleeping over tonight. So...
You need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool.
I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes?
Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself.
Yeah? What are your plans?
Quick, think of plans! I'm going clubbing. I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves. The lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man. You know, the ones all the kids these days are doing.
Oh, yeah. All right, but I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. Oh, what's he up to? Not again.
I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to... go out and watch the game. Nice.
Which game?
You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game on TV somewhere other than here.
You know, the movie. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas.
I'm concerned you're hanging out with the wrong crowd.
Eh.
I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering. Maybe money laundering at the least.
I'm a street rat, Pops.
You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right?
Yes, Dad.
Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Pat, pat, pat.
Have fun with your sports.
I have to say, our daughter is pretty awesome.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
Yeah. She got this cool fried egg and panda thing going on here.
She does, and she's got a cool personality.
Yeah, she's got this sweet jacket. Are you being sarcastic?
No, making fun of sports is played out.
All right, then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me.
Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow.
Oh, right, Mr. Vega.
Oh, Mr.
Oh, that's definitely like
Vega.
the Final Fantasy looking guy.
Mr. Vega.
It's gotta be.
Maybe that's just because Vega looked like that guy.
I know what I'm saying. It's
Vega
gotta be
from-
him.
What was that, Street Fighter? Mortal Kombat Vega?
Street Fighter.
Street Fighter.
Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. I hope they have a fun night. I'm really glad Amanda has such sweet friends, even if I can never remember their names.
It's just Emma, Dad. It's just Emma.
Yeah,
You
it's
don't
true.
need the last name initials. Just say Emma.
Just trying to be a good dad.
I know. Go watch the game.
Just as I'm heading towards my room, the doorbell rings. Ding dong! Never give up. I don't know what the other thing said. Who could possibly need anything from me right now? Do they know what time it is? It's obviously not that late, because your daughter's friends just came over and you're heading out to watch a game. I'm just
Well,
about to head out.
Maybe it's late for people to just show up at your
Yeah,
front
that's true.
door.
It is dark. I walk over to the door and open it.
Hello.
A handsome,
Oh,
clean-cut
whoo.
man stands at my door brandishing a plate of cookies. Well, hello, Blondie.
I like his periwinkle sweater.
I know, he's very preppy. Hello?
Hi. I know it's kinda late, but I baked way too many cookies and I just can't have all these in the house or I'll eat them all. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor.
Oh, yes, hi, I'm Ginger. That's what my name is.
I saw the moving van and I thought I'd do the neighborly thing and bring you some. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself.
Joseph leans in and whispers,
But between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips.
"Just selling out his daughter."
Yeah.
We both share a laugh.
Well, it would be very embarrassing
Kids,
for him.
kids, right?
I didn't make those shitty cookies.
Amanda pokes her head out of her room and immediately hones in on the cookies.
Hey, hey. Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you.
Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile.
You're a doll. Well, thanks for the cookies. Din-in-in-it.
Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come back! And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer.
Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough.
I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than 2.
I have 4 kids.
What have you done? Oh, I meant,
Don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude.
which means you were rude.
Yep, it means, look at me, I look wonderful.
Yeah.
4 kids is wonderful.
4 kids and look at this body. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay.
Is the missus around?
Mr. actually, and, no, not anymore. He died.
Oh. I'm sorry for your loss.
No, it's all right. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things.
Crickets, crickets, crickets. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick?
I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile.
Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal?
That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is the perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. Put it there, brother man!
Well, neighbor, I'll let you get to bed. See you at 3 p.m. on Saturday.
Sure thing, neighbor.
Eh.
Joseph starts walking away but stops to think for a second and turns around.
Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street.
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. Finger guns.
And with that, Joseph's gone.
He seemed nice.
Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes.
See, you're already fitting in great.
Where'd you get those cookies? Where'd you get those cookies? Where'd those cookies go?
They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good.
So you ate all of them anyway?
Obvi. The Emmas helped.
Right, well, kiddo, I'm gonna go catch the game.
Of course, the game. Have fun, Dad.
Former popular rapper. and 50 Cent rival the game. So Joseph is definitely flirting.
It's called masking tape for a reason.
Joseph was definitely flirting. He called us young.
Yes, and he winked.
Yeah. Wow, I guess I really didn't plan this through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm just going to pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go this way. Cool, okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really.
Da-da-da.
In the distance, could it be? A big burned out neon sign hangs above a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? All right, it'll do.
Jim and Kim.
The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? One beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh.
He's about to keel over to...
I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team.
I'm getting the impression he doesn't really understand the game.
Well, no, I think that this is intentionally super vague.
The team of his preference
so it can be anything.
has some sort of animal as a mascot.
Well, I think they don't want to place it. I think it's the joke. You know, they don't want to place it in something.
Yeah.
Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, though I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me.
Hey, sailor.
Oh, hello.
Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary Flooserson. Come here often?
Not your best. Oh, no.
Mary McFloozy. Mary McFloozy.
That's better.
I always wear my cross and my turtleneck in bars.
Oh, no, I actually moved to this part of town today. I'm Ginger, by the way.
Are you watching the game?
Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Oh, I love that team. And also, I love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls.
Mary's bad at flirting. I'm getting an impression that she's a little drunk.
Buy a gal a drink.
I'll buy her the drink. When we played this the first time, I was very reluctant because I was like, I don't want to lead her on because I'm gay. But we decided last time that it was...
Yeah, she's already 5 sheets to the wind.
That Ginger wants to make friends and he wants to make a good impression, so he bought her a drink.
Also, I don't think it matters at this point with Mary.
Probably not. I almost reluctantly signal the bartender and order Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. Hey, Mary, glass of wine.
Neil.
Your usual grape.
You're so funny. Usual grape?
Yeah.
What is that?
You know, wine and grape made of grapes.
I don't think any bartender says that ever.
Oh, Neil said it.
Oh, Neil, remember when we banged in the bathroom?
Oh, well, good.
Oh, it's just a beautiful time. Okay.
You should shave your ass, no.
Let's let Ginger continue his thoughts.
They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't her first time doing this. She tips her glass at me.
Suppose I gotta keep you company now. Hey. So, what do you want to know?
What's your deal?
Me? I'm a ghost, Ginger. I haunt the hallowed halls of Jim and Kim's, waiting for my beloved to return from the sea.
Really?
No. Homegirl just loves a drink.
So what else can you tell me about this part of town?
It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know.
She takes a sip of her drink that was a little too ominous for my taste. She leans closer.
Would you like to learn some of my secrets?
Oh boy. Maybe some other time?
Suit yourself, sailor.
Yoinks! Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close, in terms of points, a little too close for what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team. It's the brooding man from the coffee shop.
Ooh, sultry.
He sips alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. What's so funny?
Just the voice. I'm Sawyer from Lost.
Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team has beaten yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar.
Yay!
I raise a respectful glass to the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. My name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Ginger. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Will you pick the best bar in town? As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world.
Yep.
Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? I love shots. Thank God. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take our shots, the whiskey burns going down, and I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Ginger, this guy is out of my friend league, but I think I'll play my cards right. We'll be pals in no time. You have rugged good looks. Your face is good.
I'm gonna use that.
Thanks. Wait, I think this is what flirting is. Man, this guy is mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? My daughter kicked me out of the house. Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with friends. Family type, huh? Single dad. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose.
Meaning my balls.
Never seen Robert so this talkative. He was like you.
So Robert should be a dad too, though, right?
You would assume, right? Maybe his estranged dad?
Dream daddy.
Huh, I guess so.
Or he has a child that passed away.
Oh my goodness. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be.
That would be sad.
It would be sad. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You headed my way?
You betcha.
Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them.
It's definitely a cul-de-sac. With all the dads living there, get it? I can tell you do get it.
Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Ginger. So are we doing this or what? What? You know, do you want to come inside or not?
Oh boy.
A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. We're going to lay it on, as we did last time, so we're going to do it this time. Lay it on smooth. Well, I don't see why not. That sounded smoother in my head.
That was definitely not smooth.
Let's do it.
Hit it and quit it.
I follow him up to his door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and unlocks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips.
Sexy.
Come on. Robert takes my hand and leads me up the stairs into what I assume is his bedroom, but it's so dark that I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. He kisses me again, and I can hear him shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take off mine, too. His hands run down my chest, and suddenly he's tugging at my belt. I don't normally do this. Do you want to stop? No. No. Good. Robert continues to unbuckle my belt and guides me to the bed. Let's have some fun. Oh, that's not Ginger.
That's his idea of fun.
Yeah.
We'll imitate each other.
Yeah. Let's have some fun.
Bam, chicka, bam, wow.
Sunlight streams in between the slats of the blinds. My head is pounding. I really overdid it last night. Wait a minute. This isn't my old house or my new house. Oh, right. I look around for Robert, but find myself alone.
I feel like Robert does this a lot.
Hello! There's a clatter from the bathroom and the door opens. Robert is fully dressed and grabs his keys. That was fun. Yeah, it was. You should go. That's certainly not what I was expecting. Well, talk to you later? Robert cracks a smile. Sure. Your clothes are over there.
Oh.
I hastily get dressed and show myself out. The sun is unbearably bright. I need to lie down. I start to make my way back home when suddenly I remember... Amanda! I rush back home and throw open the door. Something smells delicious. All right, let me save again here. All right. That's where we ended the last episode that we lost.
Yes.
So let's end this episode there as well.
Okay.
It's a good place to close it out.
We accomplished a lot.
We slept with Robert.
We had a good bang fest for
We
sure.
did. Definitely, we banged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robert needs to clean up his apartment, though. I mean,
Oh, for sure.
it's a mess.
For sure he does. But we'll definitely be back for more Dream Daddy. Do a part 3 very, very soon. Follow us on Twitter at talking_games or on Twitch, twitch.tv/talkinggames. And get all our past YouTube videos, youtube.com/talkinggamesvideos, all one word. And subscribe to our podcast on iTunes if you want to hear more from us. If you want to follow me on Twitter, I'm at Bobby Shortle. Karen.
I am at Kazeth.
Yes, I believe that's your name. Kazeth.
Yes.
And tune in next time for more Dream Daddy. But until then, thank you, Karen.
Thank you, Bobby.
And until next time, keep dating the dad you want to date.
Dream of dads.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.